Do you ever get so tired during the day that you just keep pumping the caffeine just to keep going? Well, I do. I'm 57 and I notice that in the afternoons I have a crash. And it's really annoying. But I've also found a solution. And it's something I never thought I would do, and that is take a 20-minute nap. Now, I will be very honest with you. I have a hard time keeping it to 20 minutes because I don't always fall asleep super fast. But even if it's just a rest and not an actual sleep, the results have been amazing. So I am a go, go, go person. I have ADHD and I feel like I'm always on the run. So I'll give you a typical example. I get up, first thing in the morning, I work out. So it's either strength training or Pilates, or I'm teaching water fitness. And so once that happens, then I'm fueling my body and caffeining up and moving on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. Well, towards the afternoon, I start to crash. I start to feel like I just not productive anymore, and I need to be productive. I have a lot to do. So, my husband loves to take naps, and I used to think, oh, it's so lazy. Why would you do that? Well, I think totally differently now. If you're new to me, I'm Christine, and this is Lean and Clean with Fitness Chef Christine. I spend a lot of time cooking. I spend a lot of time baking, a lot of time exercising, moving, hydrating, fueling, all the things, and being a grandma. And all of that can be super exhausting if I let it. But science, research has shown that taking a 20 to 30 minute nap is amazing for both your cognitive abilities and your physical recovery. Pretty much anybody that's ever worked out in a gym or worked out with weights realizes that recovery is super important to muscle growth. Both the recovery and both the rest in between sets as you're training and the recovery and rest afterwards. But how often do we allow our bodies to physically rest in the day? If you're American, probably not very often. Other countries do a much better job. So think like siesta. Well, I personally have found over the last year that this has been a lifesaver for me. So the more productive I want to be, the more important that afternoon rest is. And I do try to keep it to 20, 30 minutes, but sometimes it takes me a while to get there. So I have done some meditation and relaxation techniques, and then I set a timer and I let myself just relax for 20, 30 minutes. Whether it's actual sleep or just laying there and meditating and thinking, relaxing, just to regain that equilibrium. So I want to challenge you to give this a shot. Give it a try. I think that you will find it's really super helpful. And it's not just me. So if you look at the science behind napping, we can look at a study that says, I'm a kind of a nerd. I like to look at the studies and see what they say. That napping has been shown to offer several cognitive benefits, especially for older adults. And I hate to admit it, I am an older adult now and I'm 57. And in fact, at the grocery store the other day, I was with my grandson, and the kid at the register said, do you qualify for the senior citizen discount? It's like, dude, not yet. I'm working my way there, but I'm not there yet. So we had a good laugh over that later. Recent studies highlight that the regular napping can be linked to larger brain volume, which is associated with healthier brain aging. Now, if you are new here, you will know that the whole purpose of everything I do is so that as we get older, we can have a more fulfilled life, right? We want to be mobile and happy all the way into the end of our life, because there's nothing worse than losing your ability, your cognitive abilities, or your physical abilities. We want to keep all of that in line. Researchers specifically discovered that individuals genetically predisposed to napping tend to have a larger brain volume, equivalent to 2.6 to 6.5 years of reduced brain aging. That suggests that napping helps protect the brain atrophy and condition the cognitive decline and diseases such as dementia. Furthermore, a short nap, especially those lasting around 30 minutes or less, can improve cognitive function like memory and reaction time without significantly disrupting nighttime sleep. These findings underscore the importance of considering naps as part of your holistic approach to maintaining cognitive and physical health. especially for women beyond 50. Hello, ladies, that's us. And it will help you recover from strength training and may need additional recovery beyond that. So the whole thing is we're looking at an integrative approach, right? We want to, it's a piece of the puzzle. So we can't just hydrate and feel healthier. We can't just fuel our bodies correctly and feel better. We can't just move more and feel better. That's a myth. We have to take care of ourselves all the way around. We have to keep our cortisol levels, lower. We have to make sure that we're really well rested. And look, I know when you're in menopause, getting 8 hours of sleep is difficult. Like, you got all the things happening. You got the hot flashes and the night sweats and the brain fog and all that stuff. So why not take that just little piece of time and give yourself that edge? I'm telling you, I was not a believer before, but now I absolutely am. It is fabulous. So I'm challenging you today. Try it for a week and see how it goes. Let me know what you think. If your workouts don't improve, if your mood doesn't improve, if you're not feeling refreshed and renewed and more productive, I will be shocked, but I want to hear about it. So don't forget to subscribe, because subscribing is free. And we usually do lots of recipes, but every once in a while I like to throw in some info and not actually do the recipe. So today I just wanted to talk to you about it. And I would love for you to follow along. Again, it's free, so subscribe. Go ahead and comment below. Let me know how it goes with your little napping session. I think you're going to really like it. So I wish you a wonderful day. I hope that you go ahead and remember to fuel and remember to hydrate and remember to move. Remember to take your nap. All right, sending you all lots of love. Happy 50s, ladies, and beyond.